Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Back-to-back episodes once again. It's the start of a new cycle, right? We just finished 6, so we're gonna go to the desert as the merchant here, because we're gonna skip one every time so that I'm not playing the same maps as the same characters. How you doing? How's it going today? I'm good, still. 3:30 now, back-to-back episodes. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. I'm gonna open a window, it's a little warm in here. Hopefully you don't mind the noise of a window opening. It's hard to go from that sort of a run we just had to back to square one, right? That's that run that the last episode, if you didn't see it, I'm gonna tell you, it's absolute unlimited power. Specialized bullshit is specialized bullshit. If you understand the different inflection in my tone on those two usages of the word bullshit. It's very strong, and it's hard to go back to just playing the game naturally. But it's fine. I think some of the early game strats I tried out there were pretty interesting. I'm inclined to try out watchtowers more often. I'm inclined to take more defensive buildings, essentially, after that run. Like this, right? I'm gonna grab this, we're gonna throw it down. I want to wait to throw it down though. I liked the way I did it where I put it, so I like to keep my walls similarly spaced, right? I like to go, because eventually I'm going to go out to 3 and 3. So I'm just going to wait on that watchtower until after I throw this wall down. How is it if you just take work out the gate with a market? Oh wait, I have work plus watchtower. Huh. This is interesting. I don't often take work early on like this, but I feel like this is going to lead to some interesting scenarios. I have a feeling this run is going to get... I mean, it's either going to die fast or it's going to be kind of cool. We're going to find out which one. Because theoretically that watchtower can hold it on the right side now. Shoe Market Farm Expedition. Work plus farm? I feel like the money you're going to spend on the work is not... Oh, work does what, like 23 cost? If you play enough of them, I guess, in theory. I don't know, though. I don't think so. I'm taking a lot of stuff here. I'm diverting from the plan that I would normally take. I did not stick to the plan on this run by any means. I have tanked my economy in the name of trying out some bullshit. I mean, it's just work added in, right? But I skipped possibly 2 card removals. We're the merchant, so it's not so bad. Like, merchant starting card is gather, so I don't need to rush the removal. But it's a little fear. I'm a little bit afraid. It's a little bit of feared. 5 population there. Actually, for a moment, they're considered taking grain. Interestingly enough. No card removal here does kind of hurt. I'm going to take the money in a shocking twist of events because I'm scared and I don't want to take another house when I have 26 population. There's no reason for me to put guards on the right side right now. They're going to just get killed by spitters. This is the sort of opening that I need to try out because normally I would just lose. Or not lose, but I would be set so far behind that I would just be nearly irrecoverable on this one. If you don't know, by the way, you can work on a watchtower and it will shoot faster. Yeah, cool. I like that. Start removing these cheeses. No, oh wait, monastery. Hell yeah. Monastery with work. Dude, it's nice to go back to work. I used to take work and labor command a lot. Like I used to always take these cards when I was starting out. Because like, hell yeah, dude, these are broken. And I think they are very, very strong cards, but I don't have the patience for them anymore. I've gotten lazy in my old age. But like, you pick up a reuse, you pick up a steal infinite with one of these bad boys, this is a free win. You can just spam, like steal infinite with work, I can take infinite cards from here. I got as many card removals as I want. Things like that. It gets crazy fast. You can make an argument for Pike Rat here. It's not a bad call. Really, it's not that bad of an idea to do because my guards are still going to struggle a little bit. Namely because these big boys are going to eat shots, right? My 5 guard stack should be a little bit larger. I mean, I've been playing guards every time on that side. I'm really not getting the card removals. I got offered not many of them. One more look here. Before I take the house. I did not get offered the number of card removals I would have liked to have seen here. I'm going to lose all of my guards here, and we're going to be back to square one, more or less. Well, wait a minute. I can buy myself a little extra time. Oh wait, this is huge, right? Because this guy's going to get... No, oh, I can advance. Look at this. Tactics. Oh, also, he only targets walls. Yo, wait. Extreme big brain plays. What the hell? That was cool. Did you see that strat? I did not necessarily plan it out to work that way, but I'm very... That guard. I'm sorry, man. But like that was huge. Like that was so cool. That saves me a lot of heartache here, I gotta say. Try that one out. Put up a wall right as the enemy approaches. I'm willing to take sentry here. I actually thought this guy was a bad advisor because he adds guards to your deck, and it's like, what? I already have guards. I don't want more guards, but like the accuracy increase is insane. Like to redraw work here. Nice. I think this holds no problem, right? Actually, with 2 guards in the deck, it might be good as well for getting to the critical numbers. The right side is a little weak, I must admit. Should probably do something about that. Do I want crossbow here? I mean, I don't have a card removal, so I may as well take it. Right, the other option is house. I need something, I feel like, to help out. Double guards might cut it, I don't know. The big downside is I'm having to work in the watchtower instead of work on the monastery right now. Where I would prefer to work the monastery or the market to give myself a little extra... Wait, shit, do you hear the wind out there? I don't know if it's coming through on the microphone, but it is fucking blowing out there. It's a breezy day. Holy shit. Calm down, dude. Take it easy. What the hell are you doing out there? Is this a high pressure system or a low pressure system? Probably one of the two. Anyway, do I want Druid here? Sure. I don't mind adding more military cards into this. I think it's okay. Right, being able to just like play all, like maybe having multiple military cards like this isn't terrible. I don't think I'm willing to give Slinger another chance here. But having multiple military cards and being able to just play them out like this is kind of nice. Good thing I got this monastery. I've been offered very few card removals. Every now and then it just goes like this though. What can you do? I mean, I could complain a lot, if that's what you want. I'm not gonna, but I could. With the extra stuff here, I think it's fine to just start working the monastery. Extra units, I should say. But no, maybe just drawing like 4 or 5 military cards per draw isn't terrible. Makes the non-military draws a little whack, but... I'm gonna just step back here. I almost wish I had a wall, because we could do the same trick on this side again, right? Too bad. Hey, a card removal. Might just take the house though? Yeah. Despite all my complaining, I have this monastery. I don't really need to take card removal from the... Remember when I bought Crossbow Rat? Yeah. Me too. That was a good time, wasn't it? When I paid real, actual money for Crossbow Rat. And by money, I think I took it as a card reward. This does kind of suck because this is gonna stack the wave strangely, I think, but I think we're strong. Maybe just like a bunch of military cards is not a bad play, right? Because I'm able to play out in big numbers my units here. Yeah, okay. You can definitely hear that wind. I saw it trigger the noise gate. I'm gonna turn this bad boy down. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the wind down real quick, by the way. Don't worry. I'm gonna just turn down the wind. Please hold while I turn the wind down. It's actually hard to close the window because of how much wind is blowing. I'm almost afraid the window's gonna get like ripped off the fucking wall. It's so crazy out there today. I'm gonna throw an upgrade on work here. It's been wild weather, I feel like, lately. We had hail for the first time in as long as I can remember. We had terrible rainstorms. snow on the 15th of April. Crazy weather. Just absolutely wild. No, these 2 episodes have been very Ratropolis focused, which, as I've been saying, I don't think it's a bad thing either way. I don't think you guys have much of a... I mean, I haven't heard anyone tell me in either direction about my commentary non-related to Ratropolis. I haven't heard a, oh god, shut up, idiot, and I haven't heard a, please use your words for good and not evil. I don't know what that one means. I'm just gonna tell you. That one, it was the first way I could think of to say speak more off topic? I don't know. We're in a bit of a learning phase with Ratropolis right now. I'm trying to return to form. So I'm focusing a little more on the game. And also I just kind of been feeling it, you know? I can't really explain it. I've been feeling it. But this run's pretty straightforward from here. I guess I get more into the commentary around the game when we start to do like little minor changes that have big effects, right? This game is really about making those micro decisions that up your... Oh my god. I was unable to click that work twice. The click and drag I kind of wish you could turn off. But no, I really do enjoy making the small changes to gameplay that add up to like real big returns. Right? Just like the change of like play grain more often in the early game. Things like that are like, yo, this is kind of cool. I wanna focus up on this. But no, there's also, you know, there's not much going on. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not doing much, right? I have not done any of the 2 things I'm keeping you up to date on. I mean, I haven't drank anything today. I just kind of woke up and started recording, and I have not done any HTML yet. However, I did do some HTML last night after yesterday's episodes. I didn't do a ton, right? Right now I'm just trying to be in the habit of doing it every day. This is a man who becomes immune to projectiles on the Scorpion. My favorite work of art. Man immune to projectiles on Scorpion. You guys know that piece? It's my favorite Picasso. I'm gonna make a painting one day and call it that. Man immune to projectiles. Oh, settler? I mean, you're gonna have to offer me... Basically, you're gonna have to offer me Guardian or Duckling Rider here. Right. At the end of the day... Oh, I remember why you don't go Crossbow Rat on the desert. In the back of my mind, I'm like, we're sitting here, I'm having a good time. Hey, why do I have extreme reservations ingrained in my brain about stacking up a shitload of Crossbow Rats on this map? Hang on. Oh, I remember. Fire arrows. And theoretically, I could get away with it, right? You build enough of them, the fire arrows will never reach you. But... it's gonna be a lot of fire arrows, right? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of crossbows I would need. Maybe with the Druid, like, I'm gonna try Druid crossbow here. I'm gonna try it, we're gonna see how it goes. I think it will go one of 2 ways. Great or terribly, right? There's no in between, really, though, with this game. Your plan is either gonna work out exceptionally well, or you are going to lose very quickly. But I feel like the Druids, if I get up to like... I'm gonna try to not put down any more guards. We're just gonna take it easy here. I think we can move away from this watchtower now. The bad thing about positioning watchtower like this is that it does eat up space, right? I can only put houses here. Just gotta keep it in mind, because I'm gonna put houses there eventually. I did willingly take sentries, so it feels weird to not go with guards, but I'm not too upset about it. Invite? Invite doesn't seem bad here. I was going nuts with Invite for a while there, if you remember. I was taking that card a lot. Now, not so much. Monastery has pretty much removed everything. Do I have any restaurants? I don't know. I think I just passed this one. I do have a restaurant, so it's good that I did not remove my grain like I had momentarily considered there. So every 4 invites, with Settler, every 4 invites is basically get a 5th one free. Similarly, this -7 is actually minus a lot more than 7. It's minus, not a lot more, it's a little more. I would tell you the number, but I can't do math. I think it would, I imagine it would lose me 8 population, because I think they round down. Right, if I lost 8 population there, I would lose 10, but -7, I think you'll lose. Because I'm pretty sure the way Settler works is every 4 population you get 1 more. I'm pretty sure is how it's done in the code. I'm not an expert, I don't know for sure, but that's how I imagine seeing the way that you get +1 from immigration on the last run. Now, because like I don't know. I guess it probably, maybe it could also just give you the baseline, like every time you reach a baseline number, right, it could overflow. What does that mean? So like that sentence doesn't make any fucking sense if you're not in my brain. That sentence is bullshit. What I mean is every time you get to another whole number divisible by 4, then you get another, I should have taken the, not the syringe there. Guardian. I should take Guardian for bosses, right? For bosses, I'm gonna need Frontline, actually. Yeah, I should take this guy. Every time you get to a number divisible by 4, you get +1 more, right? That's how I imagine it is. Which is the same way as saying every 4 population gives you 1 more. You know, I'm just saying bullshit. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna take Tan here because, as we saw recently, Tan is busted. Card's pretty nuts. The syringe feels like a bit of a waste, but oh well. Maybe I should probably just have 10 guards set up on either side as well to be a contingency plan. Right after I use a syringe, I get a specialized, huh? Good thing I've already done this. I don't really feel like doing a specialized combo here. I think it's kind of messy to do specialized stuff with what I have, which is invite. I don't love it. So I'm not gonna do it, you know, and that's fine too. Yeah, you can see the Druid in motion here. I'm pretty sure I just need guards set up for the boss, right? And we have a... Oh wow, with Tan, I can just draw my cards forever, can't I? Yeah, wow, okay. I can card hoard forever with this. Holy shit, no wonder this card's insane. No wonder everyone was like, yeah, this card's fucking busted, you idiot. Yeah, this card's fucking busted, you idiot. But I'm the idiot, not you. I'm sorry I may have mistakenly called you an idiot. You're not an idiot, you're probably very smart. I believe in you. I just have a hand size of 10 now, pretty much. Or should I say I have a hand size of 10? You can click off the video now, I understand. I don't blame you. No, go ahead, it's fine. No, like, truly. If I could click off the video right now, I would. Unfortunately, I'm here. I have to deal with this for the rest of the day. This is just what it's like all the time, actually. I'm sorry to tell you. I know, right? Like, alright, moving on from this. Hand size of 10. Oh, Banneret sounds good here. My only fear, really, was that my guards would not do enough damage to bosses, so, oh well, my name is Banneret. My name isn't Banneret, it's the name of the unit I just played. I should remove a card. I'm going to remove Gather now because I don't need it thanks to the Tan, which, as we have found out, is a really good card. So there's a reason to not have Gather in the deck, right? We finally found one. Because I've been posing the question, is there ever a reason to remove Gather? Yeah, I mean, I was sure there were probably a few reasons, right? Anytime you don't need the card draw, like in this case, where you have Tan. I wonder if I can actually just make enough money to keep my redraws going here. I could probably. I'm not gonna try, though. Invite. And I just picked up a second tax office, I believe. Yeah. So that's gonna help as well. Settler plus tax office is a pretty good combo, I gotta say. 2 runs of it in a row. Watch that jump. 54 tax. Ooh, buddy. That's a lot of dollars. A quick look on this side, I think. Oh, I do have room for one more wall on the left side. I thought I did not for some reason. Why'd I expand to the right side first then? Probably there was a wave coming, if I were to guess. Invite. Unfortunately, it did hit my Banneret. Yeah, this is where I need Guardian. Wow, I really want to hit this Banneret, though, to get that damage up. Yikes, that's a lot of damage that man just did. He just becomes immune to all damage, not just projectiles, huh? That guy popped out a lot of damage. The good thing is he freed up 7 population for me. Very grateful for you to murder all of my militia. They deserved it. They definitely deserved it. Another chance to specialize. I think I'll take Guardian. I think the Guardian upgrade's good, right? These 2 upgrades are convenience. I almost feel like I shouldn't have taken that 20 population there, though. I gotta say. Maybe I should just take Steel. Be sure we take take this one home. But nah, because then Steel, if I take Steel here, it's invalidating my tan, and also Steel plus Invite is terrible, so don't do it. Yeah, don't do that. It's Steel plus Invite. That's terrible. I don't like Steel with anything that involves discard, as you can probably guess. Okay, so what do we got here? I want to get up to, I want more crossbows and more druids. We've got everything else worked out pretty well. Worked out pretty well? Alright, now you can really go. I understand for sure now. No, still I'm stuck here. Yeah, like I don't have a choice. Assault Captain. Assault Captain's cool, but I don't have a desire to make that work. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. You can put the pitchforks and torches away. I'm done. I swear. Tan does feel a little worse on the desert as well because these enemies are, like I'm only gonna get 4 card hoard off of this in these later waves. That's still good, in my opinion. It's just not perfect. Put down 1 more Guardian just to be safe. I need it for the... I need it for the bosses. That's what I'm trying to say. I was like, what I was trying to say there got lost in my brain because I'm one of those people who if you ask me, well, what's the accent? What's your accent like? What kind of accent do you have? I go, I don't really have an accent, but I realize every single time I say the word "for" without thinking about it, I go, oh yeah, I do have an accent, don't I? Because I definitely say "for" as fur, waiting for. Oh god, it's fire arrows. This is going to be a great test of how's Druid going to do here. The answer is pretty good. They did not reach me. Great job, Druids. 1 fire arrow becomes problematic. I could take Poison Fog. That could be fun. The enemies don't reach me. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I don't think I need it, right? I think this is a waste of my time, but it's fun. I'm going to remove something. I think I'm gonna remove grain. This one really is just I have powder grain and a bunch of buildings carrying my economy, huh? My economy is being carried by the double tax office, right? Like man, why is my income so good right now? Tax office. Oh, and this is Desert Foxes. That's cool. This is the enraged mechanics is what we're up against here. Enemies that when their paired enemy dies, they get very angry. Yeah, we got 2 on this side, we got 1 on this side. Theoretically, you want to kill them at the same time, but there is no way to do that. Oh! Fire arrows will land when the druids are all targeting the boss. Please step forward. Get out of the fire. It's World of Warcraft all over again. Please step out of the fire. Please, you're burning to death. Move. No, the healers are so mad. I've been offered so many specializes. I will just upgrade again. I think Invite this time. I upgraded Tan at the prior upgrade because the +2 will help alleviate some of the woes I am facing here. 4 banners on the right side, 3 on the left side. We'll put 1 more down here. Yeah, so I did not consider fire arrows versus the... Oh, hey, raise tax. I'm not gonna say no. I got the money saved up to do it. Hell yeah. This is a lot of dollars. I mean, shit, I have a baseline tax of like 170. Or not 170, 70. Without doing no bullshit, just a baseline tax of 70. Look at that Poison Fog damage. That's pretty cool. Shit, they're just dying to druids even. I have 3 card horde. I'll have a little more after this wave. Oh! Oh, that was just a bunch of militia dying, wasn't it? Oh, and my 2 guardians died because they tanked the AoE, didn't they? Interesting. Thought that was a bigger death, though. So the guardian, so how does that work when something like a guardian tanks an AoE but then dies from it? Does the AoE just hit everything else anyway, or does it fizzle out and like only do as much damage as it had left? I imagine by the fact that a bunch of other units died there, you can't just cheese AoE. Okay, now we just pay to redraw a few times with the tan extra, and we should be good to go here. 320 tax, throw down that poison fog goodness. It's helping a lot, I gotta point out. The tan cashing in will help me out a lot here as well, but I'm not getting that much from it, it feels like. This one should be a lot, yeah, 12, and then this one will cash in a few more. Alright, it's not so bad. Card horde's pretty good, as it turns out. No, I won't make another pun related to tan. As it tans out, I won't be doing that. Right. Alright, if anyone's still here, I understand that you're definitely gone now. Now that it's just me. Oh, what's wrong with me? What the hell? Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here, I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna play out some more guards, I think, and a few. I'm just gonna play out more of everything. Now that I'm in a position that I can, I'm just gonna play out more of everything. I want to maybe put down a few more guardians. 11-10 on this side. What's this side got? 11-10. Wow, perfect. Oh, we lost some banner rats from that bomb. That's what else died. But not all the banner rats died. Oh, fire arrows. It's actually better if your units eat the fire arrow, like if they get hit by it, because then the fire doesn't spawn. We're in a good spot. The thing that I can say that's beneficial, the reason that this run is probably going to win no matter what here, as long as I don't just have like a complete breakdown of mental functions, my guard stack is doing well enough, I think. So I keep invite plus settler is giving me a lot of population. I have a lot of free stuff here. Just keep raising the tax. Now we start to snowball, right? Now that I finally put my brain into overdrive, I've overclocked the mainframe, the processors are working on max. And also I upgraded raise tax, but mostly the brain because I'm so smart, etc, etc. You know, mostly that stuff. Partially the fact that I upgraded raise tax, so I only need 2 to get to 855 tax. Raise tax scales up so fast, holy shit. That's kind of nuts. I'm liking Poison Fog here. And this is a run that feels good because I didn't do anything broken on this run. That's the thing. That's what I gotta say about this run. Every now and then I'm like, oh, well, if I were playing the game straight up, I would have lost, right? In the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, you're not playing straight up. You're doing a Steel Infinite. You're doing a specialized garbage. Like, what are you doing? Come on. This isn't real Ratropolis, but this is like, you can't say I didn't do something. Like, I'm not abusing anything here. I literally had no economy for most of the game. I just got 2 tax offices. Which, if you want to be pedantic, you could argue that that was lucky enough to warrant saying that this isn't a real run. Just don't get tax office. But then, like, okay. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not take the buildings? This imaginary person I'm arguing with in my head is really weird. Like, what are you doing, dude? What am I supposed to do? Just not take cards? You offer me good stuff, I'm gonna not take it? No, I'm gonna take it. I'm even using something cool like Poison Fog. When will you be satisfied, person in my head that I argue with? Never. Because I will never be satisfied. 15 crossbows, 15 crossbows. Druid's good here. That's the other reason. I was explaining to, you know, this just hit me. We were talking about Ratropolis a few nights ago on my stream, And one of my regulars who I don't believe watches many of these videos, he doesn't play Ratropolis, and he wasn't around when I was streaming Ratropolis. He was like, earlier you, like, because he plays a lot of Slay the Spire, and is very good at that game. And he said, while we were talking about it, because one of the things that I pointed out was like, yeah, I don't think Crossbow does particularly well on the desert in small numbers. Right, I don't think I made the specifications of in small numbers. I just said in general, I don't think Crossbow's a good pickup on the desert. Exhibit A as to why that's wrong. But specifically, this run is not Crossbow Rat. It's partially Crossbow Rat, but if you notice, the Crossbow Rat first volley clears out like 2 or 3 enemies, and then the next ones would pop up and like they would get a bomb dropped on them here, for example, right? They're being carried by the virtues of, yeah, see, this shit happens, even with all of these druids, right? But should throw down a poison fog to alleviate that. But I said that since the enemies have higher health on this map, it's harder for Crossbow to get the kills. And while that's true, it's also fire arrows, right? Any midline unit that you can think of does worse on this map than on other maps. Because waves 20 through 30, you have to deal with bombs and fire arrows just ruining your day. By the way, this is one of the only this is the only circumstance where having your damage output be symmetrical is actually a major boon. Because if I get my damage output to be roughly the same on either side here, then these foxes will die at the same speed, right? Because they arrive at the same time. I think this boss is fucking garbage. It does a little roar, and holy shit, I finally realized why the Desert Fox is such a garbage enemy against me. Because I'm obsessed with symmetry. Whenever I can, my armies are exactly the same. So, yeah, no wonder I think that guy's garbage. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. 2 pretty good episodes in a row. I'm very happy with these last 2 episodes. Because I won. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.